Due to all the political stuff happening, I figured I should probably talk about superheroes. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Thor, Iron Man, what do they all have in common? Aside from being portrayed by particularly handsome men, they've all had their shot on the silver screen. While we had some rough experiences with superhero films in the past, this video is about the future. The future of comic book movies. Comic book movies dominate cinema right now. Every time a new Marvel movie hits, it kills at the box office. When this video is being filmed, the most recent film was Ant-Man. Such a weird, stupid kind of movie, and it made so much money. I say weird and stupid, but I'm not bashing Ant-Man. That was a really good movie. And that seems to be a trend with Marvel. They make a lot of really good movies. And what does DC have? The Dark Knight? Some people could argue Man of Steel, but this is not a Man of Steel friendly channel. And that's depressing to me because I don't like Man of Steel. And Man of Steel was DC's shot to get back out there. That was their first establishing movie, and it wasn't very good. And Marvel has just had their heyday so far. So why make the video? Marvel's clearly the victor. DC still has a dog in this fight. I say that because DC just hired Michael Vick to write their next 10 movies. That was probably the worst joke I've ever told. That right there is the bottom of the barrel of my comedy career. I'm losing focus, I'm sorry. Let's break down Marvel and DC. If we're talking about the current universe that these characters are living in, Marvel has the Marvel Cinematic Universe, DC has the DC Cinematic Universe. The MCU has an uncountable amount of good movies. There's Iron Man, Thor, Captain America 2, Avengers. Avengers 2 wasn't terrible. And yada yada other ones, Guardians of the Galaxy, you know the movies. DC has Man of Steel. That's it. But if we look into the future of these universes, you might kind of see DC hedging in over Marvel. Because Marvel's future includes Captain America Civil War and Avengers Infinity War Part 1 and 2. DC's future includes Batman vs. Superman, Suicide Squad, Aquaman, Shazam, Untitled Batman reboot. Other movies that are literally blowing my mind as I see the trailers. Okay, yeah, there's only 2 trailers out for those movies that I mentioned. But if we're talking about their 3 hottest movies right now for either side, let's put them up against each other. Marvel's 3 hottest movies are Civil War, The Infinity War Part 1, Infinity War Part 2. DC's hottest movies right now are Batman vs. Superman, Justice League, Suicide Squad. Captain America Civil War. We can't end this video without talking about Civil War. I'm not going to spend too long on this, but all I'm going to say is that this is the movie where they finally introduced Spider-Man. Spider-Man is played by Tom Holland in this movie, and he's had a rough patch. Not Tom Holland, Spider-Man. Because of a particular film that came out recently. But Marvel finally got the rights. They're putting him into the MCU. And some people say it's kind of a gamble for Spider-Man to come into the MCU this late. It's hard to tell, but there certainly is excitement. Next up are the 2 Infinity War movies. These movies have some hype behind them, because this is where the MCU stops. They're done after Infinity War. They're gonna start a new Marvel thing. And it looks really cool so far, man. Because we have Thanos. Thanos. Wait. Why is Thanos cool? Explain to me I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of a video, I shouldn't be asking this, but why are we excited about Thanos? Is Thanos strong? Is he powerful? What has he done? Why do we care about Thanos? Like, he was in Guardians for 2 seconds. He was in the end credits of Avengers. I just figured it out. I know I sound super pretentious with all this, but just bear with me. Marvel spent too much time working on their heroes that they didn't have enough time to make their villains. That's pretty irritating. It's kind of like a slap to the mouth from Marvel. Okay, let's move over to DC, I guess. Batman vs Superman. The trailer dropped and it looks so cool. This is the makeup for Man of Steel. Because they literally show at the beginning of the trailer that Superman has to answer for his crimes of destroying a city.
That kind of power is very dangerous.
Lex Luthor's in the trailer. Jesse Eisenberg plays Lex Luthor in the trailer, and he's a great actor and it looks really good. This is the movie that DC's dropping, that they're gonna get back on their feet and punch Marvel right in their stupid Stan Lee mouth. Justice League. Holy moly, man. You know what'd be better than the Avengers? The Justice League. Justice League hasn't gotten time to being made, but it's finally gonna be made. All I'm saying is that I have no information of the plot of the movie or anything like that, but it's gonna be pretty cool. And last but not least, Suicide Squad.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
You know that thing I said that was super pretentious about Marvel not having any cool villains? DC's making a movie just about the villains. You have Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, Deadshot, and a bunch of nobodies that you like. Captain Boomerang? Who's Captain Boomerang? But he looks really cool. And he's played by Jai Courtney. I hate Jai Courtney. I said that in my earlier video. But he looks good because he's using an Australian accent and he's a native Australian. They made the Joker good again? Jack Nicholson as the Joker was awesome. Mark Hamill, awesome. Heath Ledger, the best. And now they did it right a fourth time? Are you kidding me? One of the most complex characters in the DC universe, and that's the one they always get right. They messed up Green Lantern, but they got Joker right 4 times. I just think that's funny. I guess there's no way to tell who's better, Marvel or DC. But to wrap up, obviously I'm pretty partial to DC. I just think their lineup is so cool, and Marvel has gotten so hyped that it almost ruins it for me. I know that sounds bad to say, but they can just do whatever they want, and that bothers me. Avengers 2 wasn't that good, but people treated it like that was that good because it was an Avengers movie. Yeah, subscribe to my channel, like all my videos, comment funny things on all my videos. Do whatever you want, man. Live your life. Yeah, so I'm out.